Hi everyone, welcome to our CardioBlast for today. Today we're going to do about 30 minutes of cardio, starting with our warm-up, moving into some more intense cardio, and then finishing off with our cool down. As always, we want to take breaks when we need them, drink lots of water, take those drinks when you need them. You can do these exercises seated or standing, so remember to keep that chair nice and close just in case you decide you need to sit down, or if at any point in time throughout our exercise you need to hang on for that extra support or balance. We also want to remember that there are risks associated with participation in any exercise program, including but not limited to lightheadedness, difficulty breathing, chest discomfort, abnormal heartbeat, slips, trips, and or falls. Should you experience any of these, please contact your doctor immediately. By participating in any of the Stonebridge In Home Exercise classes or videos, you are acknowledging your awareness of these hazards and your voluntary participation. Your participation means that you fully accept and assume all risks and responsibilities for any injury, loss, and or damage to persons or property that you incur because of your participation. If at any point in time you feel your physical condition no longer allows you to safely participate, or if you believe the class becomes unsafe, please stop your participation immediately. Again, we're just going to have some fun, take those breaks when you need them, and we're going to get started. As always, we're going to start with our warm-up. So we're just going to get that light march going. We want to check that posture. We want to keep those shoulders back. Keep that chin up high. Today, let's start with some chin circles. So we're just going to move that chin in a circular motion. Try not to tilt the head too far back. We just want to bring that chin down. And let's take it the other way now. All right, let's get those shoulders moving now. Let's do some small shoulder circles forwards. Roll those shoulders. And let's take that roll back now. All right, let's bring those arms out to the side. Let's make some tiny circles, keeping those arms up if you can. All right, let's bring those arms back down. Let's switch to some elbow bends now. Both arms at the same time. Bend them up and push away. All right, let's do some reaches forwards now. Reaching it out. Trying to fully extend those fingers. All right, let's reach it to the side. Turn that head in the direction of your reach. Try to follow your fingers. All right, let's take those reaches up now. Reach as high as you can. Go as high as those shoulders will allow. All right, let's wake up that low body now. Let's start with those hips. We're going to switch to some high knees. All right, then let's kick it out front. Nice low kicks. Add a reach if you can. All right. Next, we're going to do those heel digs. Dig the heel out front, reach towards the toes. This time, as we're doing those heel digs, let's bring those arms up now and rotate the wrists. Try to dig those heels at the same time. And the other way. All right, then we're going to switch to some open and closed hands. Digging those heels, try to extend those fingers. All right, let's switch it up now to some heel raises. Alternating those heels, let's get a soft pump in the arms going. And switching to the toe taps now, alternating those toes slight bend in those knees, a little bend at the hips, and swing the arms back and forth. All right, now let's switch to those ankle rotations. Starting with that right foot, let's rotate that ankle. Hang on to your chair for that extra balance if you need it. And let's take it the other way now. All right, let's switch legs. And the other way. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths as we get started here. Remember, we want those deep breaths to go in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 1 more. All right, this time we're gonna get our march started nice and strong. Pick those knees up. We're gonna march it out here with some power marches. Hold it here. All right, let's take that march out wide now. Holding it here. And bring it back in. And out wide. All right, bringing it back in. One more time out wide. All right, bringing it back in. Lower that march. Let's take a deep breath. All right, second time through. Picking that march up, pumping those arms, knees up high. Hold it here. And out wide now. And bring it back in. And take it out wide. And bring it back in. Hold it here. And last time out wide. All right, bring it back in. Let's take 2 deep breaths this time. All right, one more round of those marches. Let's pick it up. And out wide. For 4. And bring it back in. Holding it here. Out wide. Bring it back in, holding it here. One more time. All right, taking it out wide. Last time, hold it here. Good, let's bring it back in, lower that march down. Let's take 3 deep breaths now. All right, grab a quick drink. All right, we're gonna keep that chin up high still. Second time through, let's take a step to the left. All right, this time we're gonna take our shuffle over to the side now. We're gonna go step to the side, step and touch, step to the side, step and touch, step to the side, step and touch, step to the side, step and touch. Remember, if you're not comfortable going to the side, back and forth. And let's add a little kick now. Step to the side, step and kick. Step to the side, step and kick. We want to keep those arms moving the whole time, just in a nice circular motion. All right, then we're switching it to a high knee now. All right, step to the side, step and knee, step to the side, step and knee. All right, almost there. Hold it here. One more time. And let's march it out now. Let's take a deep breath. All right, let's reposition. Take those steps out to the side now. Step to the side, step and touch. Step to the side, step and touch. All right, keep it going. 2 more. And then we're gonna switch to the curl. All right, step to the side, step and curl, step to the side, step and curl. Keeping those arms moving, whether you're seated or standing, we want to keep those legs moving, keep those arms moving. All right, switching it now, back to the high knee. Step to the side, step and knee, step to the side, step and knee. Three more. 2 more. And last one, let's march it out now. All right, let's take 2 deep breaths. All right, last time group. Let's take those steps out to the side. Step to the side, step and touch. Step to the side, step and touch. Keeping those arms moving. Shoulders back. All right. This time we're going to start with that kick. And let's go with the step to the side, step and kick. Step to the side, step and kick. Holding it here for 2 more. And this time we're adding the knee. Step to the side, step and knee. Step to the side, step and knee. All right, almost there. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, we're gonna march it out now. Let's take those 3 deep breaths now. Remember, you want those breaths to be nice and big. Big inhale and big exhale. 1 more. All right, we're gonna keep that march going. Let's grab a quick drink of water if you need it. Take that quick break. We're gonna check that posture. Let's keep those shoulders back. We're gonna keep that chin up high. And finding our new beats here. We're gonna keep that march going. And then we're gonna take those steps to the side. Back and forth, we're gonna step it side to side. Step to the side. And get that motion going. Get comfortable with the beat. And then we're going to swing the arms. All right, holding it here for 4 more. 2 more. And let's reach it forwards now. Keeping those legs the same. Let's reach it in front. Extend those fingers. All right, holding holding it here for 4 more. 3, 2, and reach it up now as high as you can. Just go as high as those shoulders will allow. For 4, 3, 2, and hands on the hips now. We're moving into those hamstring curls. Curl the leg back. All right, let's add some arms now. We're gonna pull it back. All right, 3 more. 2, and let's march it out. Let's take a deep breath. All right, picking that march up again, getting comfortable with the beat. We're gonna go side to side. And get those arms swinging back and forth. All right, holding it here for 3 more. 2, and reach it forward. Get full extension in those fingers, stretch it out. For 4, 3, 2, and reach it up. All right, for 4, 3, 2, and hands on the hips. Moving into that second round of hamstring curls. Let's curl those legs back. And this time we're gonna add some arms. Let's pull up the floor. Holding it here. All right, 3 more. 2, and march it out. Let's take 2 deep breaths. All right, last time through, step to the side and swing the arms. Remember, you want a slight bend in those knees. Bend those knees a little bit more if you want to make it a little harder on those legs. All right, we're gonna reach it forwards now and stretch the fingers. All right, holding it here for 2 more and reach it up now. Last time with that reach, go as high as you can. All right, 3 more. 2, and let's hands on the hips. All right, last set of hamstring curls. Curl those legs back. And we're gonna add that pull back again. Pull those arms back. All right, 3 more. 2, and march it out. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths. Awesome, we're moving into that last round of cardio now. Let's keep that march going. We're gonna find our new beat to this song. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. All right, once you find that comfortable beat for you, we're gonna start with those hands on the hips today and tap those toes out front. And let's take them to the side. And toes behind. All right, bringing those toes back in front. And let's add an alternating bicep curl. Tap the toes, slight bend in the knee, and move the arms. All right, holding it here for 3 more. 2, and toes to the side. Let's punch it forward. Try to make a fist as you bring that arm out front. All right, holding it here for 4 more. 3, 2, and toes behind. Let's reach it up now. Try to extend that body as much as you can. Stretch it out. Holding it here for 4 more. 3, 2, and let's march it out. Taking a deep breath now. All right, hands on the hips. And we're gonna tap those toes out front. All right, toes to the side now. All right, toes behind. All right, then we're gonna bring those toes back in front and tap the toe. This time we're just gonna swing the arms back and forth. Holding it here. We're gonna do 4 more. 3, 2, and let's switch to the side. Let's reach it forward now, extending those fingers again. All right, holding it here. We're gonna do 3 more. 2, and toes behind. Let's press it forwards now. Holding it here. We're gonna do 4 more. 3, 2, and let's march it out. 2 deep breaths now. 1 more. All right, hands on those hips. Last time through, we're tapping those toes out front. Remember, you can keep those arms moving if you'd like. All right, toes to the side now. All right, bringing those toes behind. All right, we're almost there. And toes back in front. This time, let's press it up. Remember to just go as high as those shoulders will allow. Try to keep those palms flat to the ceiling. Holding it here for 3 more. 2, and toes to the side. We're gonna swing those arms this time back and forth. All right, holding it here for 4 more. 3, 2, and toes behind. 1 more time, we'll press it forwards. All right, 2 more. And let's march it out. Taking those 3 deep breaths now. All right, we're moving into that cool down now. Take that drink of water if you need it. We want to keep that body moving as we move into our cool down. We don't want to stop right away. And our focus now is to bring that heart rate back down a little bit. Get those breaths back to regular and cool that body down. So we're going to keep a light march going as we move into this next cool down song. And we're just going to start with rolling those shoulders forwards. We want to keep those movements nice and gentle. But we want to keep that light march going. All right, let's roll those shoulders back now. All right, then we're gonna switch to a shoulder shrug. Alternate those shoulders if you can. All right, then we're gonna switch to some elbow bends. Let's alternate those elbows this time. All right, then we're gonna switch to some arm lifts just to shoulder height and back down. All right, then let's make those crazy 8s. So we're gonna start with that right arm. Try to make the shape of an 8. Keep that march going. And let's switch to the left now, making that figure 8. All right, let's take those heels now out front. Gentle swing of the arms going back and forth. All right, then we're gonna switch to a heel raise. Alternating those heels, soft motion of the arms going, or you can keep them on your hips. And switching to the toe taps to finish off here. Alternate those toes, try to lift them right up off the ground. Hands on the hips or the thighs. Or you can keep a gentle swing. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths. More. All right, we are all done for the day. I hope to see you all back on Thursday and have a great rest of your week.